What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. Hope you've been well. AOR here, and in today's episode, we're starting off with taking over a cop not too far from our home base, and then from there we're going to run into missions. I'm a bit preoccupied this morning, so pardon the interruptions, but I wanted to get on and do a little bit of streaming for you guys, as I know this week's been pretty busy personally. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. So I'm looking at this cop. It's called Nomad, and it's like I said, not too far from base, but it's just up for grabs. And typically I've found that when you're there, these like tier level 3 cops, I've noticed that the spawn rate for gear is actually pretty good. I've only been back once to a level tier 3 cop, and it wasn't good loot, but we'll see. Let's get closer over there and find out what's going on. So obviously it's not contested, but there are going to be AI there. 170 meters out. I don't think I've actually taken this one solo before either. I want to say there's, like, generally speaking, like 4-5 dudes there. But that seems the case for like most of these like tier 3 cops. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're getting close. That's 3. Oh, there's one. That makes 4. We'll reload. Top off. Oh, he sounds close. I got tagged. I'm stuck. I don't have a visual on this dude. There he is. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the aimbot, you know, is still kind of rough. I don't know how to feel about that. Respawn and ripcord. I don't know where that is. Ripcord is... Oh, that's pretty far, actually. Okay, I just checked the GZW TAC map. Yeah, it's pretty far. It's not as far as base, obviously, but I might as well as just, like, gear back up and bump back over. So. And I want to say I went down... Nomad. Like... There's... So I'm taking this Mosin and probably just a stack of ammo for it. And then some kit. Let's do RPC. Actually, perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the RPC on. This fast MT. And then we're just gonna run back. Ooh, this server just got really busy. Yeah, I feel like I typically take Stalwart a lot because it has that PMC chest. And that's the one I've found, like the MCX and the new MP7. Like, kind of a lot, actually.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight. Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
Okay, gives us a minute, 40 seconds. Damn. Yeah, and I think all the missions I've been collecting lately, I just need to start selling stuff. I've been trying to sell more and more things to Gunny. Especially so I can get him to level up faster. It's only kind of working, if I'm being honest. $24. There's a crap ton of cash lying around.
Raven wheels down and ready to load. Strap in, we're heading out.
Yeah, so if we can get there fast enough before the respawn happens. I really don't know where that guy shot me from, and that's part of the issue. Also just kind of depends on how many more dudes are left. I want to say I took 4 or 5. So
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
can't be that many left. We just need to be sneaky. Careful. Do good recon. And like obviously because it's 10:21 p.m. in game right now, 22 or actually it just turned 22:22. So like it is a low light condition, but it's not too dark that I can't see through the scope. For your guys' POV it might be a little bit different obviously. But I'm hovering right at about 137, 135 frames per second. Seems like every time I get closer or further from other players it goes up or down. I don't know why that is, but so far it's looking pretty damn good. I did see the new patch notes for the update. I think I'm going to make a designated video all about that. But hope you guys have had a good weekend. It is Sunday, June 1st. I'm actually going to pop out this chat real quick before I get too far ahead. Yeah, I wonder what you guys, if you guys saw the ASMR video that I did. It was fun for me to do. I don't know if it's as engaging for you guys or if it's just like kind of a weirder experience just because it's different. So I'm genuinely curious to hear what you guys thought about that video if you've had a chance to see it. Okay. But I'm kind of looking forward to doing more of those in the future. Especially those like longer streams. I don't know why, but personally I just feel like I kind of enjoy like going back and just listening to Gray Zone gameplay. It will be nice to unlock Lab Rat. I think tier 4 is probably when she'll have the methyl. Because I think Doan just hit tier 3 and I think he said she still doesn't have any methyl available for purchase. So we shall see. Okay, so I'm nearish to where I went down. Problem is I really don't see anyone. But I'm thinking the dude that shot me probably was standing inside the compound.
We've established control over Falcon.
I feel like this is a really good way to get shot in the face again, though. Unless he was out here. I mean, it's very possible he was out here. But it sort of looked like where I got shot was in the chin. So I don't actually know. Alright, so let's push around to the side a little bit over here. See if we can't find this dude. I didn't think to look in the tower, but now that I'm looking at it, it's just like a water catch tank. So I'm just gonna head over. Here we go. That might have been him. That might have been our guy. Let's just give it one over. Make sure it's actually clear. Check these rooms from outside. Alright, PMC gear. So these look like new plates. I don't think I've seen these yet. Front plate only. Okay. They're pretty heavy. 14.9? That's like 15 kilograms already. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and capture this now and steal that gear. Oh, we can't. There's still someone here. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that yet.
Is secured and fully under our control.
Well, suppose we could toss a grenade. That's a sure way to get someone to flush out. That should wake him up. Just gonna check inside, make sure I didn't miss anyone. It's gotta be someone outside the compound. Because I feel like at this point we'd probably see them inside here. So just do a quick lap around the outside perimeter. Yeah, I really can't imagine it would be anyone inside. I feel like by now we would have run into them. But it's not letting me capture the cop. There's gotta be someone out here. What? Interesting. Oh. Found him. Okay, so now we should be able to capture it. There we go.
Objective secured. Nomad is under our control.
So he ended up being inside the perimeter anyway. Alright, let's find that PMC crate. Cool. Now I desperately need to clean up my locker because, as you can tell, it's looking pretty bad right now. From my last gameplay till now, not much has changed per se. I just know that like I haven't had much time to go back and clean it up. So I'm just gonna kind of make room for the Mosin. But yeah, that's how you capture an uncontested cop in joint operations. Hopefully that was as informative for you guys. Things got a little wiry there for a bit. Ooh. I'm trying to do better about sourcing as much of my food and water in the field. Not always the case, but I definitely try to. Energy. Cool. Probably keep this guy back on me. Alright, so missions. I think I'm gonna head to... yeah, Hunter's Paradise. If it's not being crowded right now. Okay, not too bad. I'll probably hit Foxshot 1. I might try to take Argos from the enemy, just in case I happen to die while I'm out there. So I'm gonna head back to Gulf 2. I think it's so funny, like, every bird was being used, and now there's like almost no one in here.
Request denied. Destination too near to your current position.
Oh, that's why. Let's land Fox 1.
Raven, wheels up for Golf 2.
Cool. But yeah, there's a pretty decent cop out here. I always feel like these cops, though, I mean, I haven't played much of the PvP yet. No, I haven't played any of the new PvP yet, in fact. But just looking at the locations of these cops, I can kind of see how it would be fun to have the homies in a cop and like defending it from like a wave of enemies. But I don't know. It's kind of a strange, like almost like capture the flag, but only in this case random locations in the middle of nowhere. Because if this was yours and you're trying to protect it from the enemy, most everyone who's going to land here to fight and take this is going to be landing at Gulf 2. So you kind of know where they're already going to be coming from. And if you do have mortars, I just don't know how much you can do against the mortars, even if you were standing inside. But I think if they wanted to make it interesting, those crates that spawn would probably actually give you something from inside their locker. Just a random item from inside their locker. Could be a stack of $50,000 in cash. Could be an M4 sitting in your locker. Could be a Mosin, just a crappy Mosin even. But just any random item. You'd have no control over what it is.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds. I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Get ready. We're moving out.
Okay.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Probably should drop that back off at base. That's alright. Yeah, that place is pretty cool. I was a little bit underwhelmed at the looting,
Approaching the LZ.
but you know, still wasn't bad. I think I found a few high tier loot items, but nothing like significant gear. I think I found like a Colts 1911 there.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so we know that this belongs to the enemy, but we're gonna go take it. And then our mission is to kill the commander or boss, if you will, at Hunter's Paradise. I think it's funny that these like cops are kind of like, air quotes, conveniently placed around the map. Obviously you don't want it to be too close. It's an advantage for you if it belongs to you, and a disadvantage if it doesn't. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take this.
We've established control
Perfect.
over Argos.
Yeah, and I feel like even though it's a tier 1 location, you still get 150 experience. So as long as it belongs to the enemy, like, pretty decent advantages to taking it. It's literally just a gimme. It's free loot, free experience, so you might as well as. And if the enemy comes through and doesn't loot the cash off the dead bodies, yeah, even better. So there's another guy right here. More cash. Like, obviously, because I'm standing right here, you could literally just take the gun, go into your wall locker, dump it, go to a vendor like Gunnin and immediately sell it, and it's like free money. So I don't know, take that for what it's worth, but in my opinion, a lot of advantages I think right now to capturing these cops beyond just like having the location belong to you. So, oh, too far. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna head in and try and find this boss. 13 rounds, let's top off. Yeah, I'm still seeing personal observations. I'm still seeing AI give you that one tap, the infamous one tap. And I'm not necessarily upset, but I do kind of wonder how the community is gonna. I don't think it's gonna be received well by others. Let's just say that. I do believe that the enemy should be able to shoot you once and kill you. I think it adds a certain level of severity that forces you to be a little careful. And it's also kind of realistic, if I'm being honest. So I know dudes get upset still about that one tap feature, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. It's a thing. I don't want that to be confused with, however, like the snapshot. Now, by that I mean you shoot at an enemy, he immediately turns towards you and from hip fire position shoots you once in the head from like 100+ meters away. Like, that's not realistic, obviously. I'm not saying the snapshot is okay. I'm saying the snapshot should stop, and I am okay with the idea of being one tap. There's a difference. I do think it's funny that, like, the humidity on the scope, you can't see anything. That man Dan 69. Are you going for kills? Yes, I am. I feel like lately a dude's been spawning up here, and that dude's been one-tapping me, and that sucks. Whoa. What? Whoa. Sneaky. Just standing there in the bush. Oh, that guy just ran around the outside. Clever. I should probably reload. One tap. Okay. I'm getting shot at, but I don't know where from. I'll top off this mag real quick. Yeah, I feel like the reworking of AI has been good in many ways, but in other ways I feel like they're now kind of goated. almost like too difficult. Especially considering the fact that you can't see shit out of your optic now. This dude sounds like he's literally right here. Had to be really fast on that one. Okay. That guy almost killed me. How bad am I hurt? Flesh wound on the hand. Cool. We just completed our mission. There's not much reason to stick around anymore. We just need to survive and get out of here. We just gotta dip. We just gotta dip. Yeah, I've noticed with these light wounds, typically like it goes away. But this one's still lingering, so I might treat it. Let's get to a good point here. Okay, I just stopped. Talk about timing. I do want to loot bodies. I think I'm gonna wait for that guy to come in though. I don't want to kill everyone. I just wanted to kill the dude I needed to kill. So. I think I'll message him back and just let him know. Yo, hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me okay?
All fucking squad members hear each other? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically once you can be anywhere in the world as long as you use the in-game chat, we should all be able to hear each other.
That's fucking insane. Yeah, we need kills, but I feel like we're probably too far for that.
I have killed everyone from the rest point up to the beginning of this, like the shooting range, and nothing past that though. I literally just needed to kill the commander, and I got the commander, so the rest is yours. I'm gonna wait.
Alright, sounds good.
So there's one dude here, another dude here. Yeah, I really want to loot this place. Yeah, I definitely want to loot the weapons locker in Hunter's Paradise, but I don't mind waiting, bro.
Sounds good. Yeah, loot's all yours. We're just going for kills.
I just don't want to keep pushing in because I know they're gonna aggro on me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dip back. Just loot a couple bodies and chill. Yeah, this is an easy way to get Full Metal Jacket. It is actually... Oh! They changed this to a 1 size instead of a 2 size. I actually really love that. Hell yeah. That's dope. I am a fan. That's actually really cool. So they're also reworking loot and how we interact with loot, because this used to be a double size container, so it take up 2 inventory slots. Now it's just 1. Love that for me. That's sick.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't want to shine my light down there. I really rather just wait for this dude.
We're taking off.
He's coming in for the dumping ground. I might try to meet up with him so I can push with him. Because as he's killing, I don't think he's going to stop to loot bodies, to be honest. I think he'll be too busy working. I'm about to pull a dome ambition on this dude. I'll sit back, let him do all the work, and then start looting bodies. I'm gonna shut this light off. It sounds like he's healing. It's me, bro.
You scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I was like, there's no way he chased me into the fucking woods.
No, you're good, bro. I was just watching you. Came to help you out.
God damn. Yeah, he was on the street and I didn't even see him, just walked right up on him.
This dude. I love it. He's going like real sneaky. He's like crouched way out here. Bro, I'd be running up. Cover some ground. Good player though. A lot of recon. He's going ADS a lot. Checking his surroundings. If I were him, I'd be moving from cover to cover or concealment to concealment. I'm gonna drop back a little bit. Nice, so he's got 2 buddies here now. Dumping. Oh. Hey, look towards the dumping ground. Towards the dumping ground. 2 tangos. Dumping ground. Shots on me.
One's down. I don't see the other one.
There should be one more. He might be inside the perimeter. Good kill. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna pull a dome ambition. Check for keys. don't know if they check this perimeter. All I'm saying is if there's a dude in here, I'm gonna shoot him. I also love, though, that at this point, you can almost always find a CQA1, which is, like, kind of nice. Pretty rare that I ever go on full auto. So most of these CQA1s I could basically convert into, like, a DMR. I wonder if this is a 1 slot now, too. It's not. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, I do appreciate that the devs reworked, like, inventory stuff, because... Moving.
Help me.
On my way, on my way.
I love them.
I'll heal him, you cover. Yeah. That's good, that's good, that's good. You cover. I'll heal him. Cover. Using the kit. Come on. Don't die. So close. He's a blood bag too. Pop in a blood bag. There we go. One more bag. Oh, I just gave you a bag. I would double check before you use that.
I'm all good. I appreciate it. I can take it from here.
Cool. Oh, I think he started looting bodies. Yep, he did. Damn.
There's a weapon key in here.
And where?
On this body.
Thanks. Oh, bad guys, bad guys. They're close on me. Danger close, danger close. Sorry. He was like right on top of me, dude.
Oh, you're good to get. When we're in a squad, the kills count for all of us.
Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that. Patrol bag. It's always a patrol bag, I swear.
I think I killed 2 out there. If not, there's another one.
Check. I totally forgot that the when you're squatted up, it counts for all your dudes. Oh, is that me?
I got the one out there.
Nice.
We need to hit hotel for the antique revolver as well.
I'll start just looting these dudes. And dip out of here. Yeah, now that I know what I know, I think I probably would have elected to join their squad sooner. And allowed them to have the kills count for them as well. So that's good to know. And pretty soon it seems like these dudes might start respawning. AK polymer handguard with Picatinny rails. Okay, I think I got everything I want here. So I'm probably gonna head back to our cop and just start unloading my inventory, because we got what we wanted from here. Ooh, that was a Mosin. Yeah, I looted that guy already. Cool. Cop's not too far from here. Just gonna head over to Argos. Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Yeah, had I known that would have been an option, and I thought through it more, I definitely would have added them to the squad sooner. Because every one of those kills I got solo would have counted for them, which would have been the nice thing to do. next time. I will say you do need to be careful on a foot patrol between here and Argos. I've noticed personally that there's like a random AI bot just walking, just traipsing on through, like between Foxtrot 1 and Argos. Just found him chilling. He might have been walking this road, but I thought that was kind of strange. Fully unexpected. Yeah, I think I do like though that you can't air quotes capture the cop. Like you can't even access the computer until it's like completely uncontested, so there's like no enemy AI in the area remaining. Okay, let's go ahead and offload. Let's keep 3 stacks. And we can sell most of this stuff. I think we have HP weapon. Let me just double check here. Yeah, we have both 102 and HP weapon. Man, I am struggling to find like useful keys though. Actually, I think I'm gonna store that in here for now. We need a second drink probably after we eat this pate or tuna. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think that was here. Complete. Collect. Okay. We desperately need to sell this stuff. So let's go. What is this anyway? DTSS suppressor. Does it say what caliber it's for? I don't know. Can't see it. Does it say in here somewhere? No. Looks pretty thick though, so I'm gonna guess a 7.62 caliber of some sort. What is this for? Huh. What else can we sell? Cool. Let's just stack all this money. Alright, let's do one more. I was thinking Fort Nerith area. Oh, that one's kind of a gimme. Let's do a 2-for-1. Let's hit the airfield. We literally just need one kill. So I'll probably land Golf 3.
Raven, wheels up for Foxtrot 1.
Let me just make sure. Yep, we're good. So I was bringing 2 mags, but I found that if I just take a little bit more time, slow down a tiny bit, and remember to reload as I should, you don't really need 2 mags. So to be honest, I just like 1 mag in the weapon, 1 on my kit, and then just a few stacks of ammo. And I seem to be able to be fine just staying in the field for prolonged periods of time. I haven't had, honestly, too many issues. Like, having a 3rd mag definitely would be useful. I would use it, obviously, but I don't know. Just seems like unnecessary. Just carry more loot back. Oh, I should have grabbed Bloods. Oh well. That's right. There's a cop nearby. And we're going to Sawmill.
Raven here, I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
So I'll just run in, grab my kill, stop at Falcon, hit Gulf 3, bounce over to Echo 2, and just be all sneaky like. Should be good. Whoa. You know, that sounded like a Mosin, if I ever heard one. So yeah, we're gonna run to the airfield, get a kill, and then we're gonna bounce to Sawmill.
Landing, get in, go! Strap in, we're heading out.
I will be right back.
We're getting close. 1 minute. Get ready. 30 seconds.
I think one of the things I'm most excited about is exploring. I just want to do so much more exploration, guys. And I don't know if I should do it on camera. I might record it and if it's worth posting, I think I'll post it, or I'll just like record bits of it. That way, things that I would consider to be points of interest I can show you guys. But if they're not, then I'm not wasting too much time. But either way, I think it's just like my favorite part about the game so far is like the vibe and exploring new places. And I think it's super nice having these cops nearby, because you can just stay out in the field for so much longer now. I think with the exception of like having to hand a specific item back into a vendor to complete a task. But I think that's why the cops are nice. It's like you can just stop at a cop, hand it over, top off on food meds, and just keep going. And honestly, where I'm able to find a CQA1 at almost every location, topping off on ammunition has been just a dream, man. Like, the game is so much better than it used to be. I think it's pretty damn close to being its peak experience, and it's really hard pressed to be upset with the devs at this point. We just need to kill that one dude. So let's head back to our cop. Yeah, I honestly like just being able to be out exploring more, stay on target. It just kind of makes it way more enjoyable. Like, in the best ways possible. I think them removing the need for us to go back to base really pushed this game into like a better, just completely new experience, man. Like, it really is just like a different game. Like, if they have as much progression from update 2 to update 3 and then upcoming updates, I think people who own and play the game are going to be absolutely just blown away at how epic the game has become. Okay, so I need to head that way direction. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we need blood. Probably leave that in there. I should probably buy some blood bags. Crap ton of stretch pens though. So lab rat. Cool. So now we can head to Golf 3 and bump over to Echo 2.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Golf 3.
Yeah, the general vibe of the game just feels so much better, man. Like, and I understand that you know, some people aren't able to play on like higher end rigs, but the developers are listening to players about even stuff like that, and you know, optimize that like your medium and even lower tier like rigs. So I'm having a hard time being upset with developers at this point. Are there some things to fix? I think for sure I'm gonna kind of keep a running tally of things that I find that I feel could be optimized still in the game, and then I've got like an open chat thread with one of the support dudes from like just things I found like when I get stuck, or like if the server crashes and I lose my stuff. Like I have an open chat that I would just probably keep replying into, so I'll keep a running tally of things I find that are like annoying or wrong with the game, and just drop it in that chat and be like, hey man, notice these things, sure would like them to not be a problem anymore. But again, it's I feel like it's peak. I feel like the game has like been polished and is just really enjoyable as is. Like, if I were you, I'd be like, if someone were to ask me if they should buy the game, I would 100% say yes. Like, this game is epic in this version. Sorry about that. My girl was just telling me she ran into a black widow in our driveway. So here in a little bit, I'm gonna go dispatch that bad boy and send her on her way. Okay, my plan is to try and like sneak in through this front area. Oh, looks like enemy faction in there. This guy is full on scorpion bent over. Yo, did you kill everyone in here already?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Kinda sucks though. I was hoping to get a few kills in here. Looks like it's not gonna happen. And I don't think the respawn's gonna happen anytime soon. I just crashed like 60 frames per second. Let's see if they left anything useful in here. I think I am going to start taking a couple of these things. I think I'm going to build out like a super nice AK in the near future. So So I'm gonna take these for now. Sometimes I get lucky though. I feel like sometimes people forget to look in weird places. I don't know how much that PSO scope is worth, but I'm gonna take that too. Is that a light? It is a light. Oh, nice. 545. I think I'm gonna drop that actually. Drop that. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. I think keys are pretty high up on that list, though. Oh, this is what I wanted. Cool. I was looking for that ACOG. Wait, what did that just say? Damn, they looted. I think they got everything they wanted out of this place. Belt B? Oh my gosh. That is wild. It's 4 slots.
Just whispering to you because he was doing that way. That was.
I think it's wild that they didn't want the belt B, but I have it now. I think that's the first one I've found. I'm like pretty stoked about that actually. I'm gonna check the med bag in case they haven't. I tend to find stretch pens here. If you run back to this med bag right here, they didn't open it yet. Suit kit, sure. Ibelin. Splint. Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. So, I doubt I'll get any of the kills I needed here, seeing that everything is like completely wiped out and empty. Interesting. Is that part of a task? I needed 10 kills. And the leader is the dude I just ripped the ACOG off of, just in case you're wondering. So he typically stands like around here-ish. I was really hoping to find a key to that place, because I haven't yet found the key to this place. Are you guys here somewhere still? Yeah, just a general vibe though. I'm in love with the general vibe. That dude sounds close. I don't know where he's at. I need to be careful though. That Mosin almost killed me. Might be another dude in here, so we gotta be careful. We can definitely loot these dudes, though. Might be able to find a key. Haven't found a candy bar in a while. Okay, so I think that bird is the two dudes that just left. I was really hoping to find a key, bro. Okay, well, I think it's pretty safe to say I'm probably going to resume this here in a little bit. Hour and 17 minutes deep into the stream, guys. I'm definitely going to be back on later this afternoon. So, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again then. Hope you can make it. We're going to pick up quite literally where we left off, just doing missions. I have a lot to catch up on, but I am enjoying this very much. It has been a lot of fun. I'm getting shot at, not sure where from. Someone definitely sees me. He's dead. Wonder if I can make that shot. Nope. I got him. He's dead. Nice. Yeah, this is kind of a good spot to just chill out at. Pick off some easy targets with like a DMR. Suppressor definitely works. Oh, he ran through the tree. I don't have visual on him anymore. He might be standing behind the logs. But yeah, the suppressor definitely works, because I feel like before, if you were to shoot from this position, you definitely would not have the same success that I'm having right now. Without aggroing everyone down there. So shout out to the devs again for fixing stuff. I'm really enjoying the gameplay. Alrighty folks, I will see you back shortly.